Good morning and welcome to DBK Drymatic's Flood House. Come on in. One of the added benefits for Drymatic is we do have this flood house, and not only do we offer classes for training, but we like to take the time to have setups for potential customers that are very interested. We can do this anytime, whether you're on the west coast of California or all the way up north in Maine. Just feel free to reach out. We'll be more than happy to help you. This morning I'd like to take a moment to show you a little bit of our flood house. I've set up, basically flooded our hardwood, our tile with grout, and our walls. Just wanted to show you some of these different obstacles that you come across in restoration sites, and kind of explain how our system works and how it can be efficient in helping you as a restoration owner. So we don't like to compete with others, we like to complement. We take your standard air mover, take your DHU, and work in conjunction with our system. This next step I'll kind of show you how to set up our equipment and how our kit can be used on the job site. Any standard Snell or low profile fan will work with our system. We've tested many on the market, and I know everybody has a different one, but all of them work. Through one of our adapters or through our mats, any standard fan will work with our system. Just for a real life scenario, we're going to be getting accurate readings. We're going to let this sit for about an hour. We're going to come back and get some readings. We'll get some infrared pictures, and then we'll actually go through the process of setting up our equipment. That way you can have a little bit of data to go behind the drying method for DBK Drymatic. So we left the water on the surface for about an hour and a half now. We've come back with an infrared camera. We're going to test the temperature before and then along with after once we use the DBK Drymatic in place. That way you can kind of see the difference by adding heat to the surface area that you're working with, how that can change the temperatures and dry the material in a timely manner. If you take a look at this red X, this shows no airflow detection, so our machine, even though it's turned on, it's not physically running. To have the air mover on will cause the X to go off, and then you'll get an accurate reading. But I'm going to show you how to set up. Very simple, easy setup. This is what you call a air mover to boost bar adapter. All of our mats are going to come in a standard drawstring bag, make it very easy to carry, real easy fold up for setting up and taking down. We have a lot of different size mats. Just for a little demonstration, I'm going to show you one of these along with one other wall mat as well. I just kind of show you how easy it is to set up and connect different mats to each other. It's all Velcro system. There's no taping or tinted needing. It makes it very easy for setting up and tearing down a job site. Now you're also going to want to put this piece on the other side. It comes in the boost bar box as well. Very easy setup. I'm going to come and turn our air mover on. Yes, you can walk on them. That's the joy of our mats. It's made of parachute material. You're not going to tear anything up. Your adjuster can come in. Your homeowners can still be in the house. You're not going to damage anything by standing on the mats. Like I said earlier, they are Velcro on all four sides. They're tethered, so it's not going to blow up like a balloon. And then on the bottom side is your perforated holes where your target heat is coming through. Just kind of give you a little more visual. Next I'll be grabbing our connectors to connect a wall mat. We do have 3 different size connectors. This is going to be our standard, but we have a 30, 60, and 90 centimeter. You're going to take just your side of your mat in order to connect with another mat. See how easy, just a Velcro the 2 together. Now this one is a wall mat, so it's going to be a little different setup. So just moving the configuration around a little bit, just to be able to show the versatility of conjoining the mats together. We now have a floor mat and a wall mat that are set up with 2 Velcro attachments. Our kit's rated for about 120 square feet, and this can be used however configuration you'd like to put the mats together. You're going to have a 10 to 15 degree difference between ambient temperature. You're not ever going to have hot air. It's going to be just enough to break the vapor barrier. With that being said, you're going to have the ability to set a target temperature for whatever you like, with a max being of 122 degrees. If you never want it to reach over 80, you have that capability. If you never want it to reach over 95, you can set that target temperature to where you want it to be at. But all in all, it's about a 10 to 15 degree difference of ambient temperature. So right here we're about between 69 and 71 degrees. That's the heat coming from our Drymatic system compared to, we're looking at 56 degrees Fahrenheit. So about a 14-15 degree difference between the machine versus just on the surface.
So we've been drying for 12 hours now. The floor is completely dry. Shows how effective the Drymatic system really is. It also gets the homeowner back to their normal day-to-day life. And as a restorer, it just gets you to the next job site a little bit quicker.
From the setup to the tear down to the drying times, we have accomplished a lot with the Drymatic system, and now we have dry floors. Reach out to us for all your drying needs. And if you'd like a demo, whether it's virtual or in person, I'll be more than happy to set that up for you. All right, let's go to the next job site.